The Focus is one of the best-selling cars in the UK, and after a year with this 1-litre Z-Tech model, it's easy to see why. It gets the basics right. It's easy to get settled behind the wheel. The seat is supportive and everything's within easy reach, so you'll be happy to sit here for a long time. And you'll enjoy doing that because the Focus is so good to drive. In fact, even a trip to the shops can be fun. It's also pretty comfortable, helped by our Z-Tech model's standard 16-inch wheels. You're aware of the road beneath you, but the suspension deals with bumps brilliantly. Refinement is good too. There's not much noise at speed, and the 3-cylinder engine is really smooth and quiet. It's not that economical though. The claimed figure is about 57 mpg, and this one's averaged only 37. That's not horrendous for a petrol hatchback, and I don't always drive with maximum economy in mind, but I would have expected more. Services are pretty frequent though, every 12,500 miles. The first service on this car was only an oil and filter change and a safety check, but £113, it wasn't bad value at all. Practicality is good and bad. There's decent space in the rear seats. You'd have to be particularly tall to feel cramped back here, and there's lots of space to put your things. The boot's a bit small though. It's fine for the weekly shopping or if you've got luggage for two, but if you've got very young children, you might need more space if you go away for more than a weekend. The cabin still feels pretty solid after a year and 13,000 miles. I just wish it looked and felt plusher and more desirable. The centre console in this Z-Tech model was pretty dull as well, and all the buttons are really fiddly. The USB lead in the glove box was a pain as well. It was too far away from the driver's seat. It didn't connect to my iPhone securely either. Despite not being as practical or classy as some rivals though, the Focus does deserve to be so popular. It's comfortable, it's quiet, it's decently cheap to run, and it's very easy to live with. The best thing though is how fun it is to drive. If you want to enjoy driving your small family car, the Focus is as good as it gets. To read all of my weekly updates on this Ford Focus, have a look at whatcar.com.